Hello, beautiful. I hope you're staying warm and stylish this winter. Today, I want to talk about something that so many women ask me about, and that's how to wear skirts in the winter after 50. I know what you're thinking. Skirts in winter, isn't that too cold? And the answer is absolutely not. Skirts can be one of the most elegant and comfortable things you wear during the cold months. The key is knowing how to style them properly. Let me start by saying that winter skirts are completely different from summer skirts. We're not talking about light, flowy fabrics. We're talking about beautiful, substantial materials that keep you warm and look incredibly sophisticated. Think wool, think tweed, think thick knit. These are fabrics that have weight and structure. The best length for winter skirts is what we call Midi length. This means the skirt hits you somewhere between your knee and your ankle. This length is flattering for almost everyone, and it gives you that coverage you need in cold weather. Midi skirts also have this wonderful way of making you look taller and more elegant. Now, I also love a good maxi skirt in winter. A lot of women think maxi skirts are just for summer, but that's not true at all. When you choose a maxi skirt in a heavier fabric, like wool or thick jersey, it becomes a completely different piece. It's warm, it's comfortable, and it looks incredibly chic. Let's talk about staying warm, because I know that's the biggest concern. The secret is all about layering and choosing the right pieces to wear with your skirts. First, you need good quality tights or leggings. I'm talking about thermal tights, fleece-lined tights, the kind that actually keep you warm. These aren't those thin pantyhose from years ago. These are substantial tights that feel cozy and look polished. You can find them in black, navy, gray, burgundy, all sorts of colors that will coordinate with your skirt. Boots are your second best friend when it comes to winter skirts. Knee-high boots or even over-the-knee boots paired with a midi skirt create this beautiful, elegant look. And here's the practical part. When you're wearing tall boots, your legs are completely covered and protected from the cold. You can even wear lighter tights because the boots are doing most of the work, keeping you warm. Ankle boots work too, especially if you're wearing thicker tights. The key is making sure there's no gap between your boot and your skirt where cold air can get in. Either your tights should be warm enough or your boots should be tall enough. Now let's talk about what to wear on top, because this is where you can really create beautiful winter outfits. I always start with a base layer. This could be a fitted turtleneck, a simple long sleeve top, or even a thin sweater. Turtlenecks are perfect for winter, and they create such a classic, timeless look. Over your base layer, you can add a cardigan, a blazer, or another sweater. Long line cardigans look wonderful with skirts. They create nice proportions and add extra warmth. If you want something more structured, a fitted blazer works beautifully. The important thing is that your layers should complement each other, not fight with each other. Don't forget about scarves. A beautiful wool or cashmere scarf adds so much warmth and style. You can wrap it, drape it, loop it, however you like. Scarves are wonderful because they add that finishing touch that makes everything look intentional and put together. Let me talk about proportions for a moment, because this is really important. When you're wearing a fuller skirt, pair it with a more fitted top. When you're wearing a slim skirt, you can go a bit looser on top. It's all about balance. You don't want everything tight and you don't want everything baggy. There should be some contrast in your outfit. Let me give you some color ideas, because winter is the perfect time for rich, beautiful tones. Burgundy is having a huge moment right now. And it's so flattering for our age. Deep greens, navy blue, charcoal gray. These are all beautiful winter colors. And of course, black is always classic and elegant. But you don't have to stick to dark colors. A camel or cream colored skirt can look absolutely stunning in winter, especially when you pair it with darker tops and boots. The contrast is beautiful. Here's something I want you to understand. Wearing a skirt in winter is just as practical as wearing pants, sometimes even more so. A well-made skirt moves with you beautifully. There's no tightness at the knees, no uncomfortable waistband. With the right tights and boots, you'll be completely warm and much more comfortable than you might expect. I think one reason women hesitate to wear skirts in winter is because we've gotten so used to reaching for pants. It's become automatic. But I want to encourage you to break that habit occasionally. Putting on a skirt instead of pants instantly elevates your look. It makes you feel more polished, more elegant, more special. And you can wear skirts for so many occasions. They're perfect for running errands, meeting friends for coffee or lunch, going to appointments, attending church, all sorts of everyday activities. You don't need a special occasion to wear a skirt. You can make it an ordinary day feel special just by choosing to dress nicely. Let me address the age question, because I know some women worry about this. Is it appropriate to wear skirts at our age? Absolutely yes. Skirts are timeless and elegant. There's nothing young or old about them. They're simply a beautiful way to dress. In fact, I would argue that skirts often look more sophisticated than casual pants. The key is choosing the right style and length. Midi length is universally flattering and age-appropriate. Pair it with quality fabrics and classic pieces, and you'll look absolutely wonderful. Now, when you're shopping for winter skirts, here's what to look for. Feel the fabric first. It should feel substantial and have some weight. Check if it has a lining, because a good lining makes a huge difference in how the skirt hangs and how comfortable it feels. Look at the waistband and make sure it's comfortable and doesn't dig in. As for styling, the wonderful thing about skirts is how versatile they are. One skirt can create many different outfits depending on what you pair it with. A black wool Midi skirt, for example, can look completely different with a burgundy sweater versus a cream turtleneck versus a navy blazer. I encourage you to experiment, try different combinations, play with textures and colors, see what makes you feel confident and beautiful, because at the end of the day, that's what style is really about. It's not about following rules. It's about expressing yourself and feeling good in what you're wearing. Winter doesn't have to mean boring clothes. Winter doesn't have to mean hiding your style under bulky layers. With the right pieces and a little creativity, you can look absolutely fabulous all season long. And skirts are a wonderful way to keep your style fresh and interesting during these cold months. So here's my challenge for you. This week, try wearing a skirt. Pull one out of your closet, pair it with warm tights and boots, add a cozy sweater, and see how you feel. I think you might be surprised at how much you love it. I'd love to hear from you. Do you wear skirts in winter? What are your favorite ways to style them? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical style advice that actually works for our real lives. Until next time, remember that you deserve to look and feel beautiful every single day.